Hello everybody, this is Christy and this is Hook Me Up Crochet. I wanted to take a minute and share with you some items that I made with this new Premier Coffee Shop yarn. This is the colorway Sandstone. Let's see, yeah, right there it is, Sandstone. And each cake has 284 yards. And like I said, I got 6 items out of 5 cakes with about a half to 3/4 of a cake left over. And as you can see there, it's 85% acrylic and 15% wool. Now, when I got this, I didn't realize, I guess I didn't pay attention. I didn't know that it had wool. I'm not a big fan of wool. I just don't like the way it looks. But other than that, and apologize ahead of time if I sound nasally. It's that time of year, you know, allergies. So overlook that if you can. I really loved the colorway. Anytime I can have grays and pinks together, or mauve, I guess maybe you might say. It all depends on how you look at it. But anyway, and these are in no certain order, even though I have them layered together. They could be interchanged. So let's get right to it. This first one is a cable hat. This stuff right here, this was a Fun Fur by Lion Brand. Now, it's not their woolly, realistic looking fur. I think this is their older stuff. It was in their 10 for 10 sale, you know, where you can mix and match. And so I just got the one skein, and it did all, I was able to get enough to do all these items that I'm going to be showing you. So that's what that is. This is that more like thread-like stuff. I wish I would have been able to get more because I actually ended up really liking it. So there's that cable hat. And, you know, if you like any of these stitches, let me know in the comment section, and I will get that for you and link it, because almost everything that I've done, I've learned at one time or another through a tutorial here on YouTube. Love YouTube for that. And this is an infinity, no, sorry about that. This was originally Crystal at Bagel Day. It was her infinity scarf pattern, which she still has on her channel. Only I didn't make it infinity. I made it one long scarf. And then I just put that Fun Fur trim on the edges. So there's that. And I hope I'm not moving the camera around too much. Okay. I love this colorway. Love it. Sandstone. Let's go over here to this one. This is back post single crochet. You work the hat vertically. You don't work it from the top down or from the bottom up. You know, you just work it like in one long triangle. And it's gathered at the top. And I've got it folded up, so it's actually longer, but yeah. So there's that. And then this cute little, I don't know if you call this a cowl or a neck wrap or whatever, but I'm going to show you all of these on my little mannequin head after I show you them individually. I think, I want to say this was Hooked by Robin, and it's, I think she called it Extended Granny Stitch. I'll look it up if anybody's interested. It's a lot harder to see, you know, done with this kind of yarn, but and when you do like each row in a different color, then it really, really pops, but I still like it. Okay. And the last one, this is your basic front post, back post double crochet hat, trimmed out. And to go with it, or not, however, depending on how you want to, you know, switch it out with this infinity scarf. And I just put this on here just for fun. It comes off if somebody, didn't want to wear it. I just like, the gathered look. So I'm going to pause for a moment and I'll come back and I'm going to show you each one on the mannequin. Okay, so here is this one. And if I didn't mention it before, I am still having to film from my bed. So hopefully you can overlook that. Haven't got the ability to get furniture just yet. It'll happen. Just bear with me. So, and I'm having to hold my phone. Therefore, it's going to be trembly and shaky because I can't use tripod in bed. It just doesn't work. I've tried. So anyway, this gives you, I think, a better idea of what it actually looks like on a human form. I don't have a name for my mannequin. Maybe that's what I should do. Have everybody help me give her a name. She has a terrible makeup job. She's painted like a hussy. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, and here is the other set. And I'm just, like I said, putting these together in no certain order. The hat from the first shot could have been put with this neck wrap or cowl, whatever you want to call it, and vice versa, because it's all the same yarn. Okay. I really like it. I like every one of them for different reasons. But there's a look at that one. Okay. And this is the third and final set. That's the long scarf. And the cable hat. And so, yeah, that's what I was able to whip up with less than 5 cakes. Okay, and I had every intention of showing these to you out on my porch. I do have a glass top table out there, but then, guess what? It decided to come the storm of the century. So it's dark, it's gloomy, it's raining, it's windy, it's just crazy. And, apologize that my face is not in the shot, but you guys know what I look like. And if you're wondering why the big basket is over here, this is my scraps. And I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with them. There's the, if I don't have an accident, it'll be a miracle. The remainder of the coffee shop yarn. So see, I had a good bit of it left. And so I don't really want to make scrunchies. I'm just not in the mood to make those. And I know that some people make scrap gowns, but I don't really know how to do that when they're all different weights. There's all the way from just like the number ones all the way up to a 4 and everything in between. So how exactly do you make a scrap gown? Just make sure I only use ones that are the same weight, I would suppose. That seems like that would be common sense, but then if I do that, I don't know if I'm going to have enough, if any one type to make it big enough to matter. Or maybe that's something I need to just start and add as time goes on. Is that how you guys do it? Like if you don't have enough of, let's say I wanted to make it in let's just say a 5 bulky, and I didn't have enough to finish it. I guess I would just, it would be a work in progress and continue adding to it over time. That's really hard for me to do though, because I'm one of those get it done kind of people, if that makes any sense. So rather than rattle blah blah, rather than rattle on, I will get off here and let you guys go. I do appreciate you stopping by to look at my goody goodies. Oh yeah, if I ever do have a decent day where I can get out on the glass top table I have made, you know those moving boxes from Lowe's? They're really, really big ones. I have filled, golly, just since I moved back in January, I have filled 3 of those. And it's mostly hats, because hats were like my thing. And I've made lots of Afghans, blankets, whatever. And so I have a ton to show you. I need to do a sit down just to show and tell. And I know I'm not going to remember, the names of all the yarn or whatever, and or even necessarily the stitch I used. But if you guys would be interested in just seeing what I've made, because there, like I said, there is a lot of it. And this was just what I had finished most recently. And I thought, you know what, before I end up putting that in a box, let's just go ahead and show it. Even under these less than optimal circumstances. Go ahead and do it. I had to kind of force myself to do it. But that was my reasoning, and I was like, okay, you don't have to show your face. Just show what you made, and get a video out there so that, those that would enjoy seeing it can see it. So there you go. And I know I'm forgetting something, I always do. But, yeah, if you guys would be interested in me just doing one long show and tell when it is another pretty day, let me know in the comments below. If not, I understand. So I'll leave it at that. I hope you guys are having a great day. And, everybody stay safe, be healthy, and holler at your girl.